Hey, happy Tuesday, everybody. Sean coming at you from High Level. So this is an awesome update to funnels and websites, and I want to make sure I try to explain this as simply as possible. So the idea is we want to track events in our funnels and websites, and we want to do this across lots of different networks, but let's talk about Facebook to get started. So we want to send Facebook lots of information about when different things happen, right? Like page views or clicks or forms being filled out, et cetera, right? We wanted to make this a lot simpler for you. So today you can build all of this inside the workflow builder. Now, the traditional way this was done is Facebook would ask you to put like a JavaScript snippet on the website. Just word to the wise, it already doesn't work very well relative to the way it used to because, for example, Safari blocks it, Chrome is going to shortly block it. And so the way it's done now is server side. They call it CAPI, C-A-P-I. You can look it up. But today you can build this all, or actually before today, you could build this all on the workflow side. But now we've integrated into funnels and websites to make things simpler and easier. So the idea is inside a funnel or a website, you're used to pages, stats, and all that. There's now a new tab called events. And this is where you can come in and you can click add event and you can seamlessly and easily add these sorts of server-side event tracking. And so, for example, here's what you do. Come in, you grab a pixel ID out of Facebook, you'd slap it in here. You'd say, hey, I want to track the website level or the page level, and what types of events do I want to send? And you can choose. And then you have to put in your access token because you need both. And then what events do you want to capture? So we're starting with a page view event. And so the idea here is very simple. With a couple of pieces of information here, you're sending the page view events all the way back to Facebook so they know things like, and the whole, oh, by the way, for those of you who have no idea what this is used for, it's used to tell Facebook what's going on. So for example, if you're running an ad on Facebook, Facebook wants to know like, hey, well, who is clicking on the ad? And obviously Facebook knows who that person is. And they send along this thing called an FBCL ID. It's in the URL. When you click on a Facebook page, look in the URL, you can't miss it. And basically that is telling that ID maps back to inside Facebook and tells Facebook who it is that clicked on the ad. And so what we need to do is send that back to them via the page view event here. And that's exactly what's happening. And this allows Facebook to do things like modify your ads and make your ads more effective, that sort of thing. And also just in general, help with overall tracking on the Facebook side. So this makes that super duper easy. As you can see, once you hit save, here it is, just chilling. We'll obviously add more events. And then of course, this is inside Facebook here. And it's just showing that you can see all of the events coming in on the Facebook side. This is where we're headed with this. So like I said, if we're starting with Facebook, we'll also be adding Google and TikTok and all the other platforms as well. And again, you can see things like order form submissions coming through, different event types. So we're very much expanding this, but this is our first stab at this. And you can see, I'm very excited, 600 votes on the ideas board. So if anybody didn't know this, ideas.gohighlevel.com, this is how we know, add page visited trigger in workflows. That is where this came from. So awesome job to the team for making this happen. Let's see, if I missed anything, feel free to pause the video and just kind of read through all this. Here's how to use it. Let's see, support docs coming through. Obviously, there's a change log. So again, speaker icon, top right-hand corner. You can read all of this stuff or ideas.gohighlevel.com and click the change log. It'll be in there for you. Massive props to the team for making this happen. On that note, hoping you're having an amazing Tuesday, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks.